Noel Johnson plays Andrew Marsh in this mystery serial by David Ellis. Find the Lady. Episode 1, in which Andrew Marsh loses a checkbook.
Good evening, Sir Andrew Marsh.
Yes?
Detective Sergeant Rankin. I'd like a word with you.
I see your warrant card.
I was just going to show it to you. Here you are, Mr. Marsh.
Thank you. What's this about, Sergeant?
Or perhaps it'd be better if I came in, sir. You don't want your neighbours seeing you talking to a policeman.
You think they'd guess what you are?
They tell me I look like a typical copper. So if you don't mind...
Come in, Sergeant.
Thanks. Nice flat you've got, Mr. Marsh.
We like it.
Yes. Different to the sort of homes most of our customers have. Do you mind if I sit down?
Please do.
Thanks. Do you know what it's like being on your feet all day, Mr. Marsh?
I can imagine.
Oh, you're one of these lucky blokes that earns his living sitting behind a desk, eh?
I'm on my feet some of the time.
Doing what, Mr. Marsh?
I beg your pardon.
How do you earn your living?
I sell second-hand cars.
Not much of a job, is it?
Why? You looking for recruits for the police force?
Not right now, I'm not. You didn't buy that in this country, did you?
What?
That oversized, what do you call it, the poof?
As a matter of fact, I bought it in a bazaar in Champollion Street in Cairo. It's made of camel hide, and I paid £12 for it. Would you like to see the receipt?
I'm not interested in the shopping you did in Egypt, Mr. Marsh. When were you there, by the way?
3 years ago.
Where do you do your shopping in London? For instance, if I mentioned Rutland's of Bond Street and Wiley's of Oxford Street, would you know who they are?
I've heard of them.
They have this sort of customers who always pay by cheque. You've never used their shops?
Not that I can remember. My wife might have been a customer of theirs.
Might have been, Mr. Marsh. Past tense?
From what I've heard about them, they don't put tickets on their goods. You buy first and ask the price later.
That's about it.
At the moment, I have to know what it's going to cost me before I say, wrap it up, I'll take it.
You've got this flat on a lease, haven't you?
Yes, 5 years.
Yes, the rent must be, now, seeing you're only half an hour from the West End, I'd say, 500-600 a year? How do you manage to pay that much, Mr. Marsh?
Sergeant, exactly what are you doing here? Making inquiries about my financial status, finding out about my shopping habits, or just resting your feet?
Could say I'm doing a bit of each, sir. Your wife at home, Mr. Marsh?
No.
Not home from the office yet?
She doesn't work. As a matter of fact, she's at the hairdresser's.
Oh.
Do you think we could get to the point?
Yes, I don't see why not. Well, it's like this. Rutland's and Wiley's and a few more shops like them they've been having second thoughts about being so free and easy on this business of taking cheques. You see, someone's taken advantage of their good nature.
Really?
Yes. Mind you, these ritzy shops are not the only ones who've been taken for mugs. The big department stores have copped it as well. In fact, it's getting a bit out of hand.
What is?
I thought I'd explain that. I'm talking about the dud cheque racket, Mr. Marsh.
Oh, I see.
The Yard have had to set up a special sort of section to deal with it. But let's get one thing straight, though. When I say dud cheque, I don't mean the bouncer, the one that a bloke gives you and then it comes back from your bank marked RD, meaning the bloke's no funds in his account. When I say dud cheque, I mean the villain who's signed it has no bank account at all. He's used a fictitious name and he's given a false address. You with me so far, Mr. Marsh?
Yes, but I don't see why you're giving me this glimpse behind the scenes, fascinating though it is.
You'll see in a minute. See, when these dud cheques get to this special section at the Yard, they keep an eye on numbers. Because every now and then they find a bunch of numbers that follow each other. In other words, the cheques all came out of the same book.
Yes?
Right. Well, I'm concerned about one of these books that's just turned up. Now, it's been passed on to us because it was issued by a bank in our manor, the South Eastern. Something wrong, Mr. Marsh?
No.
You looked for a second like you thought you'd sold a car, then the bloke changed his mind.
Oh.
Anyway, as I was saying, we've got these dud cheques that all came out of the same book, and it was issued by the South Eastern. Do you know who it was issued to?
I've no idea.
They issued it to you, Mr. Marsh. Well?
Well, what?
Well, can you tell me how those dud checks came out of a book that was issued to you?
Someone must have found one I lost.
Oh, you lost a checkbook?
Yes.
Oh, when?
Oh, about a month or so ago. I'm not sure exactly.
You didn't tell your bank you lost it, Mr. Marsh?
No.
And why not?
Well, I intended to tell them. It must have slipped my mind. I was busy.
Selling second-hand cars?
Trying to sell them.
Oh, I wish I could forget about my checkbook. But, of course, in our job we have to pay our bills.
So do I. But I'm paid in cash. I've used that.
Mm-hmm. Have you? That fancy piece of furniture over there is a desk, isn't it, Mr. Marsh?
Yes.
Would you mind opening it to see if you can find a piece of writing paper?
All right. Now, what?
Do you mind writing the name Derek Brown?
Yeah, Brown with or without an E?
Please yourself, Mr. Marsh.
All right. Yeah. Is that what you want, Sergeant?
That'll do nicely, Mr. Marsh. Brown with an E.
I imagine the type of people who are customers of shops like Wiley's and Rutland's would spell it that way.
And did you imagine they'd spell Derrick, D-E-R-R-I-C-K?
I didn't think about it.
Is that so? Of course, you'll have guessed that Derek Brown's the name the bloke used when he signed those dud checks I told you about.
Well?
Well, he spelt Derrick, D-E-R-R-I-C-K.
And you think that means something?
Could. Yes, could, Mr. Marsh. You see, that isn't the only way to spell it. Sometimes it's D-E-R-E-K, and then, of course, there's one of those actor chaps that spells it D-E-R-Y-C-K. But you picked the spelling that Chummy used.
Coincidence, Sergeant?
I don't believe in them, Mr. Marsh.
They do exist.
Not in my book. You've lived here just on 4 years, haven't you?
Yes.
Before that, your address was Flat Free, Blenheim House, Princess Gardens.
It was.
When Derek Brown put his address on the back of his dud checks, that's the one he used.
You're saying that I am Derek Brown?
I'm suggesting you could be.
It's more than a suggestion, isn't it? You're convinced I passed those checks.
I have to go on evidence. Look at the evidence again. You forgot to let your bank know you'd lost your checkbook. The dud checks came out of that book. They were signed with a name you can spell 2 or 3 ways, but you used the way Chummy used, and D-A-R-R-I-C-K, Brown with an E, Mr. Marsh. He gave the address where you used to live.
Andrew, what do you think of my Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had a visitor.
I won't be long, Joyce.
Good evening, Mrs. Marsh.
Good evening.
I'm Detective Sergeant Rankin. I'm very pleased to meet you.
Detective Sergeant. Andrew, is something wrong?
No, just a slight misunderstanding. I'll explain later.
Oh. Well, I'd better do something about dinner. Excuse me, Sergeant Rankin.
Of course, Mrs. Marsh, of course. You know, Mrs. Marsh looks like she buys her clothes from smart places, like Wiley's and Rutland's. Yes, what they call the sophisticated type, isn't she?
She wouldn't like it if she heard you call her a type. My wife prefers to think of herself as an individualist.
Oh, different from my Mrs., Mr. Marsh. Oh, she's a type if ever there was one. Still come to that, we both are. She's a typical housewife, and I'm a typical copper.
You seem rather proud of the fact.
Oh, I am, Mr. Marsh, I am. You know, I'll bet my wife's cheaper to keep in clothes than yours is.
Are you sympathizing with me?
No, just thinking aloud, Mr. Marsh. You know, all that stuff that Chummy bought with those checks, that would have suited Mrs. Marsh. Oh, by the way, what do you think of the evidence I went over just now?
Very circumstantial. I don't think a jury would convict me.
They might. Still, we have to be sure.
So, I'll be able to have my dinner at home tonight.
Yes, you're lucky. I'll be having mine in the canteen. You ever had anything to eat in a police station, Mr. Marsh?
No.
Well, for your sake, I hope you never have to. Where was this taken?
What?
This photograph, you in uniform.
Korea?
National serviceman?
Yes.
Oh, second lieutenant as well. Well, that might do you a bit of good.
In what way?
Well, a good army record always goes down well in court. You'll be at home over the weekend if I want to have another word with you?
I work all day tomorrow, but I'll be at home in the evening and on Sunday.
Hope you enjoy your dinner, Mr. Marsh.
I hope you enjoy yours, Sergeant. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Marsh.
Andrew,
What?
do you like my hair?
Yes, very nice. Have you started on the dinner yet?
No, but it's only stewing steak. Open the tin for me, will you? It won't take long to get it ready.
I'll open the tin for you, but you'll have to eat by yourself. I've got to go out.
Don't bother with the tin, then. I'll have an egg or something. What will you do?
I'll get a sandwich at the pub. I want to see Roger.
What about?
Oh, business. I'll be back in an hour or so.
Oh, all right. Andrew?
Yes?
What did that policeman want?
He was making inquiries about a checkbook I lost.
Give my love to Roger.
All right. See you later.
All right, Mr. Sherwin?
Yes, thanks, George. She only wanted to tell me how much she adores me.
Any more calls from your girlfriend, and I'll have to charge you for using my living room.
You make far too much out of me already. Cheers.
Cheers, sir. Mr. Sherwin?
At your service, George?
Look, is there any chance of any more cigarettes? You know, like the last lot?
I'll consult my fairy godmother. If the time's right for her to wave her wand, I'll give you a ring tomorrow.
Well, leave it till the afternoon, would you? The wife will be round at her sister's and I can talk more. Oh, evening, Mr. Marsh.
Good evening. Hello, Roger.
Greetings, Andrew, old man. A pint of your best bit of a Mr. Marsh, George.
Right, on its way up from the barrel, Mr. Sherwin.
Any sandwiches left, George?
Yes, we've got ham, cheese or roast beef.
I have a couple of rounds of cheese.
Cheese, right, I'll get them right away, Mr. Marsh.
Thank you. Roger, I want to talk to you.
Permission to speak granted.
Look, you remember when Joyce was away? Oh, before I forget, she sent you a love. Are you listening?
Oh, apologies, old man. My attention was elsewhere.
Yes, I know. I saw her come in. By the way she's drooling over that chap she's with, you hadn't a chance.
Just as well. She looks like the sort that's never without a blank marriage license in a handbag.
It's about time you had your name on one.
Thank you, Mother, but no thank you. I'll share anything with a lady except my name and my bank balance.
2 rounds of cheese, Mr. Marsh, and a pint of bitter. It's 5 and 7, if you please.
Oh, take it out of that, George.
Right.
Thanks, Roger.
What were you saying about when Joyce was away?
Has your change, Mr. Sherwin?
Oh, thank you, George.
Come and sit down.
I'm perfectly happy standing up.
Well, I'll be happier when you're out of sight of that female. I want all your attention, not half of it. Roger, I am in one hell of a mess.
Tell them they'll have to wait for the pound of flesh.
No, I'm afraid the law won't wait.
Did you say the law?
Yeah. Cast your mind back to when Joyce had been away about a month.
That would be roughly about the time Mother-in-law had a third relapse.
Something like that. I came in here one night, and you introduced me to a girl.
Angela, Caroline, Fenella, Sheila, Ursula.
Sheila it was. Now, I don't know...
Hang on a minute. Let me take her out of the files. Sheila. Ah, yes. 23-ish. Hair verging on the Titian. Statistics adequate. Preferred listening to talking. Last name Ramsey, correct?
Perfect. Now, did she tell you I took her out to dinner?
Good God, no. You're joking, aren't you?
As a matter of fact, I took her out 3 or 4 times.
You, the life president of the Married Men's Union?
Yes, and I wish I'd never met the blasted girl.
Why, has Joyce found out?
There's nothing to find out. I took her out to dinner because I wanted someone to talk to.
Oh, no. You can think of a better one than that.
But it happens to be true. Now, the last time I took her out, she asked me up to her place for a drink.
And you went because all the talking you'd indulged in had made you thirsty.
Now, don't fool around, Roger. This is damn serious.
Well, tell me why.
Well, next morning, after I'd been up to her place, I missed my checkbook. Now, I knew I'd had it the night before because I'd used it to pay our bill at the restaurant. The only place I could think of where I might have lost it was Sheila's flat. Well, I phoned her, but she said she hadn't found it.
What about the restaurant?
I phoned them as well. They hadn't found it. And, like a damned fool, I didn't tell my bank about it.
Why like a damn fool?
I have had a visit from a Detective Sergeant Rankin. My checkbook's turned up again. Someone's used it to go on a shopping expedition in the West End.
You mean your signature's been forged?
No. They signed the checks as Derek Brown. But the devil of it is they gave the address of our old flat. And that isn't all. Rankin asked me to sign the name Derek Brown, and I used exactly the same spelling that had been used on the checks.
A coincidence?
Well, Rankin doesn't think so. Roger, Sheila Ramsey must have helped herself to my checkbook. I can't see any other explanation.
And I can't see anyone, even a shop assistant, accepting her as a man. Not even in the West End.
Well, she could have passed the checkbook on to someone, couldn't she? Someone who posed as Derek Brown. Now, do you know any of her boyfriends?
Not apart from you.
Oh.
No, all right, I apologize. Well, actually, I know very little about her. I'd only met her in here. Why didn't you tell your policeman friend about her?
Because I don't want anyone to know about her, unless it's absolutely necessary. I mean, you didn't believe I just wanted to talk to her. Well, neither would Rankin. More important still, at the moment, Joyce had never believed that all I wanted from Sheila Ramsey was conversation.
Domestic situation still dicey, eh?
It is, and it won't improve till my bank manager starts calling me sir again. Joyce was born to eat caviar. She blames me for the fact that she's reduced a stewing steak out of a tin. Oh, I suppose she's right.
You've done everything you can to get her caviar back again.
Well, obviously Joyce wouldn't agree with you. And if she found out that I'd spent money on another woman, things would be worse between us than they are now.
Suppose this policeman chap dangles a warrant in front of you. Will you keep your mouth shut all the way to the Bastille?
Well, I blazes. If it comes to that, he'll have to know about Sheila. But in the meantime, I'm going to see if I can get her to tell me who Derek Brown is.
She wasn't very forthcoming the first time you mentioned your checkbook, was she?
No, but I didn't press the point then. There wasn't the same urgency as there is now.
Well, perhaps I can do something.
Oh, why should you?
No, I brought you and Sheila together. Apart from that, I've got contacts that a respectable citizen like you would know about. If darling Sheila's involved in skullduggery, I'll know before closing time tomorrow.
Your contacts might resent your curiosity. You'd better keep out of it.
Sorry, old man. For once, you'll have to forget your sacred independence. I'm as anxious as you are to find Derek Brown.
Well, all right. But don't get yourself into any trouble on my account.
Trouble and I have an arrangement. We keep out of each other's hair. Here, let me get you another drink.
No, thanks. I'm going. I want to call at Sheila's flat on the way home.
What now?
Well, it's only 8:30.
Leave it till the morning.
No. The sooner I know whether Sheila Rems is going to cooperate, the better.
There's no one of that name lives here.
You must be mistaken. I was in this flat a few weeks ago.
You weren't, you know.
And the tenant of it was definitely Sheila Ramsey.
It definitely wasn't. No one of that name's ever lived here. Before me, it was somebody called MacDonald, and they'd lived here for years. You've come to the wrong flat.
The house is only converted into two, this one and the flat downstairs. I can hardly have come to the wrong one.
Then you've come to the wrong house.
Well, this is 69, isn't it?
It is.
Sheila Ramsey lived at 69.
Then you've come to the wrong road. I've never heard of anybody called Ramsey.
I never get friendly with neighbours, darling. You've only got to smile at them and they're always ringing the bell and borrowing something, aren't they?
But Sheila Ramsey only lived in the flat upstairs. If you didn't know her, you must have seen her.
Sorry, darling. I only moved in here last week.
But what's happened to the people who had this flat before you?
They've gone to Australia. Or is it New Zealand? Anyway, darling, they've gone.
You can't help me, then.
It depends what kind of help you want, darling. Now, look, I'm really not dressed for standing in a drafty doorway, am I? Why don't you come in? We could introduce ourselves. My name's Carol, and we could talk about Sheila, or something.
Some other time, thanks.
I may not be free some other time.
Well, that'll be my loss, won't it? Good night.
Good night, darling. Give my love to Sheila, if you ever find her.
Do you want any more coffee, Joyce?
Please. Was there any post for me?
No. The telephone bill's gone up again. Here's your coffee.
Thank you. Will you be using the car this morning?
No, you can have it.
Can you let me have some money for shopping, too?
Now, I'll put it on your dressing table. I'm going to shave.
Wait a minute. What did that policeman want to see you about?
Well, I told you I lost a checkbook.
Have the police found it?
No. Someone's used the checks and signed them with a false name.
How does that concern you?
Well, it doesn't, but the police thought that if I could tell them where I lost it, it might give them a clue or something.
Do you know where you lost it?
No, I've no idea. 3793.
Andrew, it's Roger. Have I disturbed your slumbers?
No. What are you doing up at this time in the morning?
Well, actually, I haven't been to bed yet. Did you see your fair lady?
No. The customer doesn't live there anymore.
Customer? Message received and understood. Joyce is there, is she?
Yes. Roger, do you want anything special? I'm in a hurry.
Well, actually, old man, I think I know where your customer is.
Uh-huh. Give me the address.
I can't hear you, Andrew. There's something wrong with this line.
I said...
You're still not coming through very well. Can you meet me somewhere later?
All right. 1 o'clock in the usual place.
What time did you arrange to meet him then, Mr. Marsh?
1 o'clock. What's the time now, George?
What, is your watch stopped?
No, I came out in a hurry and forgot it.
It's just turned 20 past.
Well, if he isn't here in another 10 minutes, I'll have to go. George, do you know any of the girls that Mr. Sherwin meets in here?
Well, only as customers, more's the pity.
Now, a few weeks ago, He introduced me to one of them, a red-haired girl called Sheila Ramsey. Now, do you remember her?
Sheila? No, I don't think... No, not offhand.
Well, look, if you hear her name mentioned, let me know, will you? I want to get in touch with her.
Close touch, I'll bet, eh? By heck, I wouldn't mind her. Oh, hang on a minute, will you, Mr. Marsh? The wife's calling. Yes, what do you want then, Elsie? It's a phone call for you, Mr. Marsh.
Who is it? Roger Sherwin?
Well, I don't know. The wife didn't say. The phone's in the sitting room. It's the first on the right.
Oh, thanks. Hello?
Mr. Andrew Marsh.
Yes, who's that?
This is the West Middlesex Hospital. We phoned Elmfield Service Station and they gave us this number. We've some bad news for you about your friend, Roger Sherwin.
What's happened?
He's been in an accident, Mr. Marsh. Can you get here as quickly as possible?
Yes, of course. Is he seriously hurt?
Come to the casualty department, Mr. Marsh.
All right, but I asked you, is he seriously hurt? Hello? Is he seriously hurt?
I'm afraid he's dead, Mr. Marsh.
Dead? Good God, Doctor, how did it happen?
Perhaps we'd better go in my office. The casualty ward isn't the best place to talk. Are you a relative of, what did you say his name was?
Roger Sherwin? No, we'd been friends for a long time. As a matter of fact, I had a drink with him only last night. Was Roger driving when it happened?
I understand he was crossing the road. This car came round the corner and...
Oh, I see.
Do you know if Mr. Sherwin has any relatives living in the district?
No, he hasn't. His parents died a few years ago. He's got an aunt in Scotland. I don't know her address, though.
You're quite sure the articles I showed you belong to your friend?
Oh, yes. I gave him the wallet last Christmas. And the wristwatch was a birthday present to himself. I think a girl gave him the lighter.
You understand why I'm so insistent on this point, Mr. Marsh?
He can't be identified physically.
I'm afraid he can't. Facial injuries make it completely impossible. Yes?
Excuse me, sir. Is it all right if I have a word with this gentleman?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it is, Constable.
Thank you. May I have your name, sir?
Andrew Marsh.
And I believe you say the deceased's name was Roger Sherwin.
Yes.
His address, sir?
Well, he lived in a houseboat. It's moored on the river at Hampton Court. I can't remember the address, but I've got it at home. I can let you have it.
How did you come to hear about the accident, sir?
Well, I had a phone call. Constable...
Just a minute, sir. Who phoned you?
Well, someone from this hospital, of course.
Did they give you a name?
No.
Where were you when you got this phone call?
In the King's Head. It's a pub in
I know where it is. Thank you, sir. How did they know at the hospital that you'd be there?
Oh, they phoned the firm I work for, and they told them.
Who do you work for, sir?
Elmfield Service Station.
I see. Well, thank you, sir. Doctor, do you mind if Mr. Marsh waits in your office till I get back?
Oh, no, that's quite all right.
Constable, why are you so interested in me?
Routine, sir. Won't keep you long.
Doctor?
Yes?
Do you know any more about the accident than the fact that Roger was crossing the road?
I can tell you that the car didn't stop.
Do the police know who was driving it?
No. Well, they have an eyewitness. I believe she was unable to describe the driver, though.
Well, I hope someone can describe him.
Yes, I'll have to leave you, Mr. Marsh. If there's anything you want, just ask one of the nurses.
No, thanks. Oh, Doctor, do you know what the time... Oh, damn.
At the third stroke, it will be 1:55 and 20 seconds. At the third stroke, it will be 1:55 and 30 seconds. At the third stroke, it will be 3:10 and 10 seconds.
I believe you want a word with me, sir.
Yes. How much longer do you expect me to stay here?
As a matter of fact, sir, I was on my way to see you when the nurse collared me. Said you were getting a bit impatient.
I've had half the staff looking for you.
I've been on the phone, sir. Anyway, these things always take time.
What things?
I'm coming to that. First of all, sir, would you like to change your previous statement?
Would you like to tell me what the blazes you're talking about?
Your statement referring to how you knew about the accident.
Well, why should I change it? It's the truth.
Is it, sir?
For heaven's sake, man, don't be so damn mysterious.
Losing our tempers isn't going to help,
We're
sir.
not losing our tempers. I am losing mine. And do you wonder? You leave me here for over an hour without any reasonable explanation while you go and amuse yourself on the telephone.
Is that all, sir?
For the moment, yes.
Right, sir. We'll get on then.
I wanted you to wait because when Mr. Sherwin was brought in here, his pockets were turned out. And there wasn't a single thing, no driving licence, nothing with his name on it. It wasn't until you walked in and started asking about Roger Sherwin and identified his property that anybody knew who he was.
Of course they knew.
Impossible, sir.
But someone phoned me and told me Roger had been in an accident.
They didn't phone you, sir. They couldn't have done. Because there was nothing in his pockets that had your name on it either.
Damn it, the hospital rang my firm.
So you said. I've just been on to Elmfield service station, and they say they never had a call from the hospital.
Then how did I know there'd been an accident?
Just what I was going to ask you, sir. In the circumstances, I hope your answer this time will be nearer the truth.
Oh, now we're back to the mystery bit again. What circumstances?
Your friend's accident was no ordinary hit and run, sir. The driver could have avoided him, but he deliberately ran him down.
What?
According to our eyewitness, sir, it was nothing less than murder. Are you going to tell me the truth this time?
I've told it to you already. Someone from this hospital phoned me at the King's Head and told me Roger Sherwin had been in an accident.
But we know that's impossible, don't we, sir? They didn't know who the deceased was until you told them.
Joyce, what the devil are you doing here?
I heard Roger had been in an accident. How is he?
I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead? Oh, no.
How did you find out that I was at the hospital?
Well, I had to see you about something, so I called in at the garage, and Mr. Rodney said you'd gone to the King's Head. I followed you there, and the landlord, what's his name?
George Phillips.
Yes. He said you'd had a phone call from the hospital about Roger, so...
Did you hear that, Constable?
Yes, I heard it, sir. I take it you know this lady.
This is my wife.
I see, sir. Now, Mrs. Marsh, how did the landlord know Mr. Marsh had had a phone call from the hospital?
He found out from his wife. She took the call. If you'd rung the King's Head, they'd have told you so. By the way, why didn't you ring them?
Oh, well, sir,
Well, Constable?
Well, it didn't seem necessary, sir. Your firm said they didn't know anything about any call from the hospital, so...
So you took it for granted that I was lying?
Well, even if you weren't, sir, there's still a lot that needs clearing up.
I'm well aware of that. Can I go now, Constable?
Just wait while I check with the King's Head, if you don't mind, sir.
Andrew, you'd better phone Mr. Rodney. He expected you back this afternoon.
Yes, all right. Joyce, why did you go round to the garage?
Well, I had to see you about the car. I left it while I did my shopping, and when I came back, it had gone.
That's all I need. Have you told the police?
No, I thought you'd do that.
Well, perhaps our friend will take care of it. I'll have to leave you to cope with him.
Where are you going? Back to work?
No, I want to have a look round Roger's boat.
It'll be locked up.
Harry's got the key.
Harry?
The old chap from Harley's, the people who hire motor launches. He did odd jobs for Roger. I want to see if I can find something, and I've got to do it before the police trace Roger's address.
Well, that's one point cleared up, sir. Mrs. Phillips confirmed that you had a phone call, but she says the caller didn't say who was speaking.
No, he didn't. He only said it was the hospital when I took over. Is it all right if I go now?
Yes, sir. Oh, we shall want to get in touch with you again.
Well, you have my address. Look, can I ask you to do me a favour? Our car's been stolen. Would you report it for me?
Stolen, sir? When was this?
Give him the details, will you, Joyce? I'll see you at home in a couple of hours or so.
Andrew, what about my shopping? I left it all at the supermarket.
Well, get a taxi. Ask them downstairs. They'll call one for you.
Now then, Mrs. Marsh, about your car.
I left it in the council car park.
And what time was that?
Oh, 11:30, 11:45. I can't tell you the exact minute.
And what time was it when you found the car had been stolen?
Just after 2 o'clock.
Well, now, Mrs. Marsh, can you describe the car?
It's a Jaguar, 6 or 7 years old.
What size engine, Mrs. Marsh?
Oh, good heavens, I haven't the slightest idea.
Well, do you know if it's one of the small Jags or one of the big ones?
One of the small ones, I suppose.
And the colour?
White.
Registration number, Mrs. Marsh?
Oh, you'll have to ask my husband. All I know is it's got 2 9s in it.
2 9s. Has he by any chance got a GB plate on the back?
Yes. Why? Have you found it already?
No, Mrs. Marsh. Well, I think that's all. I'll pass these details on to the station.
Thank you.
Oh, there's just one other thing. Do you know where your husband went off to?
No, I don't.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Marsh. We'll be in touch with you.
I can go now.
Yes.
CRD, Detective Sergeant Rankin.
Oh, Sarge, this is Ted Russell, 127. You're making inquiries about this bloke, Andrew Marsh, aren't you?
Yes, what of it?
According to his missus, their car was nicked this morning. It's a small white Jag with a GB plate on the back.
Get to the point, Russell.
Oh, okay, Sarge. You know this hit-and-run job? Well, we got a description of the car from an eyewitness. She could have been describing Marsh's car.
Mind yourself on the gangplank, Mr. Marsh. It's a bit slippery.
I'll watch it, Harry.
Here we are, then.
Thanks, Harry. Shall I take the key?
Well, there's nothing doing this afternoon. I'll give you a hand if you like. You'll be packing his gear, I suppose.
Not now. Listen, I'm in a spot of trouble. Mr. Sherwin was trying to help me. That could have been why he was knocked down this morning, to stop him interfering.
Truth.
He started to tell me something on the phone, a girl's address.
Well, if that's all you want, he had plenty of
Now,
them.
this is a particular girl. I believe he found out where she's living now, and I'm hoping he made a note of it.
Looks like he left in a hurry this morning.
Oh?
Yeah, bed isn't even made. He was fussy about things like that.
Didn't he have anyone to clean the boat?
Nah, he always said he liked doing it himself. And he had the time. He didn't work regular hours, did he? What sort of line was he in, Mr. Marsh?
I've no idea.
What you got there, Mr. Marsh?
Checkbooks, Harry. Excuse me, will you?
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I only want to get at that notepad.
Found something, have you?
I'm afraid I have.
Is that the address you wanted?
No. It's something that might be just as useful, though.
Busy, Mr. Marsh?
What? Oh, good afternoon, Sergeant Rankin. Mind your head, the doorway's on the low side. Harry, there's no need for you to stay. I'll lock up and let you have the key.
Okay. I'll see you later then, Mr. Marsh.
Yes, and thanks for your help.
You know, I had an idea I might find you here. What are you doing on this houseboat?
I was just going to ask you the same question.
I'm not obliged to answer.
All right. You know Roger Sherwin was killed this morning?
Yes?
Well, he was a friend of mine. I'm taking care of the arrangements.
The funeral, you mean?
Yes.
You must have left the hospital and come straight here. You are in a hurry, aren't you?
Well, I thought I ought to start clearing up his effects and so on. And there are probably people who have to be notified.
Relatives?
Well, as far as I know, he's only got an aunt, but there might be someone else. Friends, business acquaintances.
Yeah.
The logical place to find out seemed to be among his papers.
And what have you found so far?
A few bills, letters, mostly from girlfriends.
I'll have a look, if you don't mind, Mr. Marsh. And what's under these papers? Checkbooks, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. All on different banks, too. You weren't trying to hide these, were you, Mr. Marsh?
No, I'd only found them just before you arrived.
I had you now. Then you won't have had time to see this. One of these books has got the sort of checks that have the depositor's name printed on them. And the name on these is Sheldon Everard. Now, what was your friend, Mr. Sherwin, doing with a checkbook that belongs to a Mr. Sheldon Everard?
I've no idea.
Pity it's a Saturday afternoon, Mr. Marsh. We'll have to wait till Monday to get an answer to that one. I'll tell you what I think it'll be, though. These banks never heard of Mr. Sherwin. And if I'm right, then it's going to look like your friend's mixed up in this dud check racket.
If you're right.
I'll bet my pension on it. Now, let's go outside. It's stuffy in here. Ah, it's better. Nothing like fresh air to help you think clearly. Now, why did you say you tried to hide those checkbooks?
What I said was I didn't try to hide them. I'd only just found them.
Well, let's suppose it wasn't the truth. Why would you have shoved those checkbooks under that pile of papers? Any suggestions, Mr. Marsh?
No.
Oh, well, I've got a couple. One, you'd guessed your friend was mixed up in something crooked, and you wanted to protect his good name. Don't speak ill of the dead, that sort of thing. How does that sound to you?
Makes me a very noble character, doesn't it?
Just what I thought. Let's get on to suggestion number 2. You hid those checks because you were both mixed up in something crooked, and you wanted to protect your good name. Don't speak ill of the living. That sort of thing. How does that sound to you, Mr. Marsh?
Like something out of Detective Sergeant Rankin in Wonderland.
Smart comebacks won't do you any good, Mr. Marsh.
Will anything do me any good where you're concerned, Sergeant?
The truth might.
But you don't believe it when I tell it to you.
Because you never give me any evidence to back it up. Let's go back for a minute to Mr. Sherwin's accident. How did you find out about it?
The hospital phoned me at the King's Head.
Someone phoned you at the King's Head. We've only your word for it that it was the hospital.
What other way could I have found out?
Well, I'll tell you. Your car was reported stolen this morning. Your wife described it as a small white Jag, 6 or 7 years old, 2 9s in the registration, GB plate on the back, correct?
Yes.
The witness to the accident described the car that mowed down Mr. Sherwin as a white Jaguar. She didn't know what year it was, but it had one of those plates on the back with the letters GB. If you'd been driving your car, Mr. Marsh, that's one other way you could have found out that your friend had been knocked down.
So now you're accusing me of stealing my own car and killing Roger Sherwin?
I'm suggesting it's a possibility. And by what our eyewitness says, murdering him would be a better way of putting it.
Most murders aren't committed without a motive.
I think I know what yours was. Now we'll lock up and return the key.
Where are we going?
Back to your swagger flat, Mr. Marsh. This damn river's making me feel seasick.
Feeling better, Sergeant?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. Can't even stand looking at water. Have to take a bath with my eyes closed. Right, let's press on.
While you're driving?
No point in wasting time. Now, yesterday you told me that before you say wrap it up, I'll take it, you have to know the price of what you're buying. Yet 3 years ago, you could afford to go shopping in Cairo. You were a sales representative, earning in damn good money. You travelled all over this country, staying in swank hotels, and you put the bill on your expense account. But last Christmas, your firm was taken over. You and 3 or 4 others were shown the door. They gave you a chromium-plated handshake, but after the sort of jobs you've had lately, I'll bet there isn't much of that left. I'd win my bet, wouldn't I, Mr. Marsh?
You don't have to ask me, do you? I'm sure a typical policeman only bets on certainties.
You'd be right. On the wages you're bringing home now, it must be hard work keeping your wife in the style she's been accustomed to.
She's had to change her style. We both have.
When I met her yesterday, Mr. Marsh, she didn't strike me as the sort of woman who's hard up for a few bob.
Oh, don't be misled by appearances. The clothes she's wearing now were bought a long time ago. You're not concentrating on the road.
Well, we were talking about Mrs. Marsh, weren't we? Supposing she's been making life a bit difficult for you because she had to walk past shops instead of going in them. You talked it over with your friend Roger Sherwin, and one of you came up with the idea of using dud checks to buy the things that would make Mrs. Marsh easy to live with again. And it turned out to be so easy, you thought, why not branch out? So far, Mr. Sherwin wouldn't have been getting anything out of it. But if you'd bought stuff and flogged it in the right quarters, there'd have been cash to split between you. No comment, Mr. Marsh?
Not at the moment. I thought we were going to my flat.
Later. Get out, Mr. Marsh. You know where we are?
Where Roger was knocked down.
Where he was murdered. You were here this morning, weren't you?
No.
I believe you were. Now, when you came round that corner and drove straight at him, what was your motive? Well, I'll give you 2. Either you'd quarrelled over the profits of the dud check racket, and you were going to settle the argument in your favour, or your partner knew we suspected you, and to save his own neck, he decided to talk, so you were going to shut his mouth permanently. Which was it, Mr. Marsh?
Neither. You're breaking quite a lot of rules today, aren't you? You've parked on double yellow lines.
Get back in the car, Mr. Marsh.
Oh, don't look so bad-tempered. Just because your plan to frighten me didn't work.
I wasn't trying to frighten you.
Then why the off-the-record chat? Why show me where Roger was killed?
I'm trying to convince you that the sensible thing for you to do is to make a statement.
To save you having to go to the trouble of finding more evidence against me?
I have enough evidence already.
If you had to be locked up, not joyriding with you. Oh, I know you've no doubts that I'm guilty. But you have to make absolutely certain that a jury would agree with you. At the moment, I don't think they would.
Don't be too sure.
There's only one thing I can be sure of. The truth doesn't always come out, does it?
Andrew, he's phoned you twice since I came home. I promised you'd ring him as soon as you could.
I'll call him later.
Don't keep him waiting on my account, Mr. Marsh. We don't want you to lose another job, do we?
Please, Andrew, go and speak to him now.
2 against 1, Mr. Marsh. Majority verdict.
Oh, all right. I'll only be a couple of minutes.
Did your husband tell you what I was doing here yesterday, Mrs. Marsh?
He said it was something to do with the checkbook he'd lost.
Is that all?
I think so. No, wait a minute. He said someone had used the checks and signed them with a false name.
That's what he told you, is it?
Is there any more?
Did I say there was?
No, but there was something in your voice.
I better watch it then, Mrs. Marsh, giving things away like that. I don't want to cause trouble between you and your husband.
Trouble, Sergeant? I don't understand.
Oh, forget it, Mrs. Marsh. It isn't worth bothering about. Tell me, is Mr. Marsh a generous husband?
He used to be.
Has he bought you any presents lately?
He sent me some flowers on my birthday.
That's all?
Yes, why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. When you got this job, I thought he might have bought you a new fur coat or something.
Obviously, you don't know how much a second-hand car salesman earns.
Made your peace with the boss, Mr. Marsh?
Yes?
Well, I'll be on my way then.
Oh, I thought we were going to continue our unofficial chat.
I have decided to postpone it for the time being. I'll find my own way out. Good afternoon, Mrs. Marsh.
Good afternoon, Sergeant.
What did he ask you, Joyce?
Never mind that for a moment. Andrew, did you tell me the truth about why he came to see you yesterday?
Yes.
Sergeant Rankin dropped a very clumsy hint, implying you hadn't been completely honest with me.
Did he? I thought he had another reason for wanting me to phone Bill Rodney. He doesn't give a damn whether I lose my job or not. He just wanted to get me out of the way. Oh, all right. I'll tell you the rest of it. I was going to, anyway.
Good.
While you were looking after your mother, I dropped in the King's Head one night. You'd been away 3 or 4 weeks. You can't talk to a television screen, not if you want an intelligent conversation. So the pub seemed like a good idea. Roger was there, in the middle of the usual crowd of females. He introduced me to a girl called Sheila Ramsey.
Surely there were other people you could have talked to. It didn't have to be some girl you picked up in a pub.
I couldn't think of anyone. Being away so much, I'd lost touch with my own friends.
It was always Roger.
Oh, he had heard my troubles so often, he must have been sick of listening to them.
So you chose a complete stranger?
I thought it was the best solution at the time. I'd found out that I'd never make a fortune selling second-hand cars. I'm not much good at the glib line of patter that's required. I'd spent hours in the flat on my own, wondering what the hell to try next, and I hadn't got anywhere. I thought a stranger might be able to suggest something.
I can think of a lot of things an attractive girl might suggest to you. But how to make your fortune wouldn't be one.
It's easy to sit there and be bitchy, Joyce.
Well, how do you expect me to behave? Oh, it's not so much the girl, Andrew, but the fact that you preferred to cry on her shoulder rather than mine.
Yes, well, we've got out of the habit of comforting each other, haven't we? Anyway, you weren't there.
There's a very good train service to Brighton.
Oh, Joyce, try to understand. I didn't go to the pub with the deliberate intention of picking up the first available female. I went because, well, I was feeling sorry for myself, I suppose. I thought a couple of drinks might make me feel less suicidal. Then Roger introduced me to Sheila. She encouraged me to talk about myself, and that's how it all started.
Couldn't you have told her all about yourself on one occasion? Did you have to see her again?
No, but as you said, she was attractive, and I didn't think I was doing any harm.
Not even when you were spending our money on her?
Well, I know. That's something I can't justify. I can only say I'm sorry. But it must be obvious, even to you, that she deliberately set out to make me want to spend more time with her. She wanted to get her hands on my checkbook.
How did she get her hands on it?
Well, she must have taken it out of my overcoat pocket.
When you took her out for a meal?
No.
When, then?
The last time I took her home, I went up to her flat.
At her suggestion, of course.
Yes. Anyway, I was only there an hour.
Oh, really?
Oh, for God's sake, Joyce, don't you do a Sergeant Rankin on me. Can't you see the object of the exercise was my checkbook?
Then why haven't you told Rankin about her?
What could I tell him? Sergeant, I'm positive my checkbook was stolen by a girl called Sheila Ramsey. Her address is flat 269 Belvedere Road, but there's a man living there now who says she never lived there. That'd be a great help, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't see what else you can do except tell the police. They might be able to trace her.
First of all, Rankin would have to believe that she exists. Unfortunately, Roger's the one person who could vouch for the fact that I didn't imagine her. I've a feeling he could have told me quite a lot about Sheila Ramsey.
But you said that when you asked him last night...
I know. He told me he'd only met her a couple of times in the pub. Well, I don't believe that now. I think he was mixed up with her in this dud check racket.
Oh, really, Andrew?
Listen, I went over to his houseboat to see if he'd left a note of Sheila's new address. Instead, in his desk, I found 4 checkbooks that didn't belong to him.
Hmm?
I think when he introduced me to this damn girl, he'd no idea I'd get, well, friendly with her. When I told him last night about the mess I was in, he realized he was responsible and decided he had to do something to help me. His partners found out he was going to talk, and they ran him down.
Why go to all the trouble of stealing your car?
Because someone seems to have embarked on an operation to frame me. And if the police can be made to suspect me of murder as well as passing dud checks, so much the better.
I'm sorry, Andrew. I simply can't believe that Roger was implicated in something criminal.
Can't you?
No.
Look, Joyce, we know he didn't earn his living legitimately. His money came from the sort of transactions that, well, it isn't polite to ask too many questions about. They were probably just inside the law, but it only requires a push, and you're outside it.
Well, there could be another explanation for the checkbooks in his desk.
What?
Well, I don't know. You're the one who's playing detective. You think of one.
I wish I could. Rankin saw those checkbooks, and he believes I was Roger's partner. The only thing that will change his mind is irrefutable evidence to the contrary. And he won't look for it, so I've got to. I've no choice.
How do you propose to start?
Well, in 3 of the checkbooks, there were counterfoils made out to the Excelsior Club.
What on earth is that?
I don't know, but one counterfoil was marked subscription. Perhaps all of the men who owned those checkbooks in Roger's desk were members. I can't be certain. But a connection with the Excelsior Club was common to all 3 of them. So, I'll start from there.
You're going to do Sergeant Rankin's job for him.
As he sees his job at the moment, it's proving that I'm guilty. Doesn't even enter his mind that I could have been framed. Well, I have to prove he's wrong.
Will it mean taking more time off from the garage?
Possibly. I don't know yet. If it does, I'll have to explain to Bill Rodney and hope he'll understand.
What if he doesn't?
Oh, well, I expect the Labour Exchange will be glad to see an old customer back again.
Oh, it isn't funny, Andrew.
If I don't make Rankin change his mind about me, the consequence of that won't be funny either. What did he ask you?
Who?
Oh, Rankin, of course, while I was on the phone.
Oh, he wanted to know if I'd had any presents from you lately.
Ah, no wonder he went away looking so disappointed. He hoped you'd tell him I'd bought you a diamond bracelet and a couple of mink coats. Have you any money I can borrow?
A little. How much do you want?
Enough to buy myself a present.
I don't understand.
Look, one of the checkbooks in Roger's desk belonged to a man called Sheldon Everard. Now, he'd made out a counterfoil to a shop in Regent Street. I intend to go in there, spend some money, and then find out if they know Everard's address. He might be able to give me some information on this Excelsior Club.
I'd rather you didn't play detective, Andrew.
Well, what do you want me to do, then? Wait for Rankin to arrest me? And don't forget Roger. I believe he was killed because he was going to help me. It'll take more than an expensive wreath to get that off my conscience.
What if someone tries to kill you?
Well, other people have tried. They didn't succeed, did they?
No. But this time you won't get a medal for proving you're a better man than the enemy.
All I want is to get Rankin off my back. Get me the money, will you?
All right. But you can't spend it today, you know. Most Regent Street shops are closed on Saturday afternoons.
Oh, damn, I'd forgotten. Well, I'll go first thing on Monday morning.
With or without Mr. Rodney's permission?
Either way, getting Everard's address is more important at the moment than keeping in with Bill Rodney.
We've put up with that drill for some time now, sir.
Your staff must find it annoying.
We're more concerned with the annoyance to our clients, sir. That'll be 4 guineas, please.
Yes. Who do I make out the cheque to?
I'll give you one of our billheads, sir. There you are.
Thank you.
You have some identification?
Oh, will my driving license be enough?
It'll do splendidly, sir. One has to be so careful, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. Here's my license.
Thank you, sir. If you wouldn't mind putting your address on the back of the cheque as well.
Certainly. By the way, do you know if Mr. Everard has been in recently?
Mr. Everard, sir?
Sheldon Everard. He's a customer of yours, isn't he?
His name does sound familiar.
Well, as a matter of fact, he recommended your shop.
Oh.
He said your shirt selection was the best in the West End.
I trust we haven't disappointed you, sir.
On the contrary. I don't suppose you happen to have Mr. Everard's address.
His address, sir?
Yes, I seem to have mislaid it, and I want to get in touch with him.
It's against our rules to supply clients' addresses, sir.
Yes, well, would this cover the penalty for breaking the rule?
I imagine it would, sir. Actually, I believe I saw Mr. Everard's name in our special order book. If you'll give me a moment to find the page. Unless my memory is at fault, Mr. Everard lives somewhere in Guildford. Are you familiar with that part of Surrey, sir?
Oh, good evening. This is number 29, isn't it?
Yes.
Mr. Sheldon Everard's house?
Yes.
Ah, would you tell Mr. Everard I'd like to see him? My name's Marsh, Andrew Marsh.
Are you a friend of Mr. Everard's?
No, we've never met.
Why do you want to see him?
It's a personal matter.
I'm sorry, Mr. Marsh, but Mr. Everard
Look,
isn't in.
would you say I'd like to talk to him about his checkbook? If you tell him that, I'm sure he'll see me.
Please come in, Mr. Marsh.
Thank you.
Would you wait in here? I won't keep you a moment. You'll find drinks on the sideboard. Please, help yourself.
Oh, thanks.
Mr. Marsh?
Yes?
Why do you want to talk to Mr. Everard about his checkbook?
Well, I'd rather discuss it with him.
I want you to discuss it with me.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to try and persuade you to change your mind.
I dare say you could as well, if I was in the mood. Unfortunately... Oh, I see. We're talking about different kinds of persuasion. You're an unusual person, aren't you? One moment you're offering me hospitality. The next you're threatening me with a gun.
I'll tell you something else about myself, Mr. Marsh. I'm going to enjoy pulling this trigger.
Suppose I tell you why I'm interested in Mr. Everard's checkbook. Will you still pull that trigger?
I may not. It depends what you have to say.
But before I tell you, will you do something for me?
You're not in a position to ask favours.
It's hardly a favour. I'd just like you to introduce yourself.
I'm Sheldon Everard's daughter.
How do you do?
I think we can dispense with the courtesies.
Could we dispense with that gun as well?
No, we could not.
It'll make your arm ache, you know, holding it up like that. If we sat down, you could use the chair arm as a rest.
Considering who you are, Mr. Marsh, you're very thoughtful.
You don't know who I am, Miss Everard. All you know about me is that I arrived by taxi and I asked to speak to your father about his checkbook.
I can guess who sent you.
No one sent me. Are you going to adopt my suggestion and sit down?
Stop wasting time and tell me why you came here.
Oh, very well. Some dud checks have been passed in the West End, and they came out of a book that was issued to me. On top of that, a friend of mine died after a hit-and-run accident last Saturday. Actually, the police think Roger, my friend that is, was deliberately run down. In his desk, there were 4 checkbooks that didn't belong to him. Now, the police believe Roger and I were in the dud check racket together, and I drove the car that killed him. Your arm's starting to ache, isn't it?
Never mind about my arm. Tell me the rest of your story.
Well, I think a girl called Sheila Ramsey stole my checkbook. I also think that Roger, and several others as well, are involved in this dud check racket. I can't put the police on to Sheila because she's disappeared. That's why I'm here. I was hoping your father would be able to help me.
You say you've never even met him. How did you find out where he lived?
One of the checkbooks in Roger's desk was his. I traced him through one of the counterfoils. It was made out to a shop in Regent's... Damn!
What's the matter?
It cost me a 4-guinea shirt to get your address, and I've left it in the taxi.
In any event, you wasted your money. My father's dead. He committed suicide.
I'm sorry. May I ask you a question about him?
What is it?
Was his death connected in any way with the reason why I came to see him?
Yes. Your friend's partners are versatile men, Mr. Marsh. They don't limit their activities to passing dud checks and staging hit-and-run accidents.
You don't think that I'm one of them, though?
No, I don't. I owe you an apology.
Why?
For frightening you with this gun.
You're not really a very good shot, are you?
How did you guess?
Someone who was used to a gun would have remembered to take off the safety catch.
The what?
There, by your finger.
Oh, I wouldn't even know how a safety catch works.
Well, I'll show you before I go, in case you get a visit from someone who is a partner of Roger's.
Thank you. Can I get you that other drink now?
Oh, I'll help myself. May I?
Please.
Do you mind talking about your father?
No.
Did the police come to see him about dud checks?
Yes, but that was only part of it. Before he died, he wrote me a letter telling me everything that had happened. It all started from the day he joined the Excelsior Club. Have you heard of it, Mr. Marsh?
I've seen the name, that's all. It was on the counterfoils of 3 of the checkbooks in Roger's desk. What kind of a place is it?
A gambling club with a membership confined to men with a certain type of background.
Like your father?
Yes, he was custom-made for them. He had a taste for gambling, wasn't averse to women. Just the opposite, in fact. And he possessed information that was worth a lot of money. Well, one night he lost rather more than he could afford. The Excelsior Club employs hostesses with a talent for comforting men who are sorry for themselves. One of them took my father back to her flat when the club closed.
Do you know her name?
No, I don't.
I thought it might have been Sheila Ramsey. Please, go on, Miss Everard.
Well, a week after my father went home with this girl, an envelope came through the post. There were some photographs in it. They'd been taken in her flat. I've no need to tell you this sort of...
How much did they ask for the negatives?
Their price was information.
About what?
My father worked in the Foreign Office. They wanted particulars of confidential documents.
Oh.
Military secrets that would fetch a very high price outside this country.
The Excelsior Club deals in espionage, then?
No, I don't think so. My father said in his letter that only 1 or 2 members of the club were civil servants. Most of them were businessmen.
Industrial information's worth a lot of money these days.
I think that's what the club's interested in. Money. And they're not particular how they get it.
In your father's case, they threatened to ruin him with these photographs?
That's right. They phoned him and said they'd send them to the newspapers with faked evidence that he was already a traitor.
Well, why didn't he just resign?
It wouldn't have been any use. They said only one thing could stop them using the photographs. The information they wanted.
So he gave in.
Do you blame him?
No. If I'd been in his position with those photographs in front of me and that voice on the phone...
The voice didn't give him time to consider the whys and wherefores. It demanded the first payment within 24 hours. Well, to begin with, the information they wanted was relatively unimportant.
Oh, yes.
But after that, with each phone call, their demands became more and more exorbitant. By then, my father was committed. It was too late for him to draw back.
Poor devil.
But eventually they drove him to the point where he was prepared to refuse them and face the consequences. Then the police came to see him. They wanted to know if he'd lost a checkbook.
And he had?
Yes. Yes, he'd missed it after the night he spent in that girl's flat.
He hadn't told his bank that he'd lost it either.
No. The police told him his checks had been used in shops in the West End. They'd been signed with a false name.
Do you know if that name was Derek Brown?
I've no idea what the name was. Well, Father realized that if the police caught the man who'd used his checks, they might uncover the other activities of the Excelsior Club as well. He found he wasn't prepared to face the consequences after all, so he used this gun.
Have you told anyone else about the letter your father left for you?
No, you're the first to hear of it. Father's doctor gave evidence at the inquest. He said Mother's death must have preyed on his mind. She died in a car crash a year ago. Father was driving.
Have the police been back again about his checkbook?
No.
Well, who did you think I was? Someone from the Excelsior Club?
Yes.
Ah. Do you, live here alone, Miss Everard?
Why?
Well, it's possible that you might have a visitor from the Excelsior Club.
Oh, well, I'm on my own at night. I've a woman comes in during the day to help me with the housework. She left just before you came.
I must remember to initiate you into the mysteries of that safety catch. Did you keep your father's letter, Miss Everard?
No, I burnt it a few days ago. But I think I've told you everything that was in it.
Only your father had given you the name of that hostess. I suppose he didn't even tell you the address of her flat?
No.
Ah.
Oh, dear. You haven't learned very much for your 4 guineas, have you?
Well, at least I know that everything stems from the Excelsior Club. And finding out where that is shouldn't be too difficult.
Well, I can tell you that.
Oh?
I found Father's membership card the other day. As a matter of fact, I walked past the club last Friday. It's just round the corner from where I was working.
I can't imagine you in an office.
How about a photographer's studio?
Oh, yes, you'd fit there. You're a model, I suppose.
Yes. That membership card should be in this drawer.
What does the club look like from the outside?
Oh, not very imposing. Just a doorway in a street in Soho.
Well, if you're round there again, don't let anyone see you taking an interest in that doorway.
I won't. Here's the membership card, Mr. Marsh.
Ah, thank you. May I borrow this?
Yes. Yes, I can't see that it'll be any use, though.
It's still valid. It would get me into the club.
They'd realize you weren't Sheldon Everard.
That would be the idea.
Knowing the kind of people they are, I doubt whether they'd let you get out of that club alive.
If it comes to spending the next few years in jail or risking my neck in the Excelsior Club, well, I hope you'll forgive me for using your father's name.
Of course. And I wish you luck, Mr. Marsh.
Thank you. And now I must go. I promised to take my wife out to dinner.
How old is Margaret Everard?
Oh, 23, 4.
Attractive?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
I thought she might be.
Why?
You're going to take on the Excelsior Club single-handed for her sake, aren't you?
All I'm going to do is try to find Sheila Ramsey for my own sake and no one else's.
You'll use that membership card eventually, though, won't you?
Only if Rankin forces me to.
How do you know that the club's connected with what's happened to you and to Sheldon Everard?
I don't know, but it seems logical to suppose that it is. I believe it's a cover for organized blackmail with the dud checks as a sideline, and murder when necessary.
I see. And knowing all that, you still think that without any help from anyone, you can bring the existence of the club to an end?
No.
Then what's the point of your one-man crusade?
The police won't act without evidence. I'm hoping I'll find some.
Why don't you go to the police now?
Because I've no proof. Sheila Ramses disappeared. Margaret Everard destroyed her father's letter. Rankin would think it was a fantastic tale I'd invented to get myself off the hook.
Lack of proof isn't the only reason why you won't go to Rankin, is it?
Well, I don't know of any other.
I do. If you can terminate the career of the Excelsior Club, you might stop the police finding out that Everard was a traitor, thereby earning his daughter's gratitude. By the way, just what form are you hoping her gratitude would take?
Would you care?
I'm still your wife.
And for God's sake, act like it and stop this eternal bitching. Come on, let's get out of here. Hamilton Road, please.
Hamilton Road, right.
Andrew?
Yes?
I'm sorry for the things I said just now. But you've asked me to try and understand your point of view. I want you to try and understand mine. You see, to me it looks as though you're prepared to risk everything. Your job, maybe even your life.
You're exaggerating.
Oh, please, let me finish. And all this is to help a girl you met for the first time today.
Oh, I'm not that unselfish. I'm trying to help myself. If she benefits as well, it'll be incidental.
Well, I agree with one thing you've said. You aren't unselfish, are you? My wishes don't concern you at the moment, do they?
Of course they do. Joyce, listen. Suppose I give up and concentrate on selling second-hand cars. What happens to you when Rankin knocks on the door and arrests me for passing dud checks, murdering Roger, and anything else he can think of?
Now you're exaggerating.
I don't think I am. If there was some kind of financial reward for what I was doing, you wouldn't be so anxious to discourage me, would you?
Now that isn't fair. I'm discouraging you because I know that if you forget Sergeant Rankin and Margaret Everard and the Excelsior Club, you can be a success again.
You want the things that come with success.
Well, is that my fault? When we had money, you told me it was there to be spent. You got me into the habit of buying whatever I wanted. That's one habit women don't find it easy to break, and I'm no exception.
Yeah, even Rankin would believe that.
Huh. Talk about people being bitchy.
I'm sorry. Do you mind if I ask him to drop you on the corner?
Why? Where are you going?
Round to Sheila Ramsey's flat. I've been thinking about her. I don't believe she left there of her own accord.
Why not?
She was the one person who knew how I lost my checkbook. Therefore, she had to be got out of the way.
You mean they've murdered her as well?
Not necessarily. Probably they've just hidden her away somewhere. But I know damn well she lived in that flat a few weeks ago, and the man who's there now could have been lying when he said he'd never heard of her. Well, this time he's not going to get away with slamming the door in my face. Stop on the next corner, please.
Okay, go.
You're persisting with your one-man crusade, in spite of what I've said.
For the moment.
I see. Well, you're not the only one who can be selfish, you know.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm not going to wait forever for you to come to your senses.
Good evening. Remember me?
No, I don't think... Wait a minute. You're the chap that was here last week, asking for some girl or other.
Sheila Ramsey. Have you remembered anything about her yet?
I told you you've got the wrong address. Now, if you don't mind, I'm busy.
I'll only keep you a minute.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm coming into your flat.
Oh, no, you're not. Come on, out of it.
You'll have to put me out. Well?
I'm not in the mood for a roughhouse.
That's just as well, because I am. My name's Marsh, Andrew Marsh.
Damn you and your name. Where do you think you're going now?
In here. This is the lounge, isn't it? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't know you had company. Good evening.
Hello, darling.
You live downstairs, don't you?
You mind your own damn business.
I met this young lady after I'd called on you last time.
She doesn't know you're Sheila Ramsey either.
So she told me. I suppose you've never heard of the Excelsior Club.
The what?
He said the Excelsior Club, darling.
Did he? I don't go for clubs.
You prefer to have your fun in private, don't you, darling?
Shut up, Carol. Now look, are you going to get out, or do I have to call the police?
Darling, the poor man's only trying to find his girlfriend.
She isn't my girlfriend. I met her in a pub and took her out because I wanted somebody to talk to.
Oh, now that's not very original, darling, is it?
It's the truth. And because of it, I'm up to my neck in trouble. The only one I know who could get me out of it is Sheila. Now, if you've got her address, or you know how I could get in touch with her, I would be very grateful if you'd tell me.
You took her out? When, lately?
Yes.
What colour's her hair?
Eh?
Is she blonde, brunette?
Oh, she's a redhead.
Titian, darling.
Oh, you must have seen her lately, then. She only had it dyed after...
After what?
I think he's on the level. Do you, Carol?
I'm sure he is, Peter, darling.
Oh, your name's Peter, is it?
Peter Lloyd. All right, then. I know Sheila Ramsey.
It's taken you long enough to admit it.
Sheila asked me to say I'd never heard of her.
Why?
She's married. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
She left her husband a few months ago. He knocked her around. Led her a hell of a life. Ever since, she's been trying to keep out of his way. After she left him, she even dyed her hair. She thought if she changed her appearance, it might help. Anyway, it didn't. He found out where she was living, and someone told Sheila. So she gave up this flat, and if he came here looking for her, she asked me to tell him the tale I told you.
And you thought I was her husband?
Only natural, isn't it?
Have you any idea where Sheila's living now?
No.
Didn't she give you a forwarding address for mail?
She said it'd be better if she just went without telling me anything.
Yeah. You don't know any of her friends, I suppose?
I don't even know if she's got any. I only met her the once, the day I moved in here. I asked her about sending on letters and things, and that's when she told me about her husband.
I see. Well, I'll just have to think of something else.
I'm sorry we can't do anything for you.
Well, actually, you could do something. You know there is such a person as Sheila Ramsey. Now, you wouldn't mind telling the police you'd met her, would you?
I don't want to get involved in anything.
I won't bring you into it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Well, all right then. But if you're going to tell the police I met her, let me know first, will you?
I will. Let's hope it won't come to that. Well, I'll be on my way. Good night, Carol.
Night, darling. Good luck.
Thanks. Good night, Mr. Lloyd.
You know the way out, don't you?
Yes.
What the hell did you go into that darling act for?
He was bound to wonder what I was doing up here, wasn't he?
Oh. You could have said you were borrowing something.
You mean like a book? Would you lend me the one with a fairy story in about dear little Sheila?
Damn.
Have you found her yet?
Mind your own damn business.
I'd rather mind yours. There's more money in it.
You get your share. Look, I'm going out. I've written a phone number down on the pad. Keep trying it.
Who is it?
Never mind. When they answer, tell them you're speaking for me. The message is, Marsh is being a nuisance. He's got to be stopped. You got that?
Marsh is being a nuisance. He's got to be stopped. What's it mean?
Just see you pass on that message. Then get the hell out of my flat. Darling.
Marsh, I want you a minute. Come in the office.
Right, Mr. Rodney.
The police phoned while you were out. They found your car.
Where?
Well, I didn't ask. They want to see you at the station.
I'll go this evening. Thanks. Oh, by the way, I see your car's due for relicensing.
Oh, is it? Thanks for the reminder. Listen, Marsh. How are you fixed with the law over this cheque business?
I don't know. I haven't heard from Sergeant Rankin for a few days. I imagine the situation hasn't changed.
And you're still hell-bent on doing the copper's job for them?
No. My wife thinks I ought to leave it to the police. I've promised her I will.
Well, generally I'm not in favour of promising wives anything. But in this case, I think you've done the right thing. Now, between you and me, I'm buying Frank Stewart's garage in about 3 months from now. You've got a lot to learn, Marsh. For one thing, you're too soft with the customers, but I'll knock that out of you. Keep your mind on my business, and I remember you when I'm deciding who's going to be manager at Stewart's.
Thank you, Mr. Rodney.
You've got the appearance of a manager, and besides that, you've got something that's worth a lot in this trade. You look like an honest man.
Oh, I wish the police had the same opinion.
Forget 'em. You haven't done anything serious, like parking in a restricted area, so sooner or later they'll forget you. All right, get back outside.
Well, Thank you again, Mr. Rodney.
Hello there.
Hello, Carol. I'm afraid I don't know your other name.
It's Ransom, but I won't hold you to it.
You went... Oh, I see. What are you doing here?
I've been looking at that cute little sports car over there.
You thinking of buying a car?
If I survive my test next week, I'm doing everything I can to make sure I pass.
Are you really interested in that sports car?
Of course I am.
Or shall I give you the technical details?
Will it go, darling? That's all I want to know.
It'll go, to the extent of 120 miles an hour.
It'd be dangerous for me to drive it, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Almost as dangerous as it would be for you if you go on looking for Sheila Ramsey.
You're not just guessing, are you, Carol?
Aren't I?
I don't think so. I've been wondering why you picked this particular garage to look for a car. It wasn't a coincidence, was it? You knew I worked here.
You wouldn't like to take me out in that car, would you?
How did you know I worked here?
Darling, you do ask a lot of questions.
Where do you work, Carol? At the Excelsior Club?
Darling, if I were you, I'd forget I ever heard of that place.
Sheila Ramsey worked there, didn't she?
Darling, I'd love to buy this cute little car, but I'd be scared stiff of driving it. I mean, breaking the speed limit's one thing, but killing someone's another, isn't it?
Marsh?
Yes, Mr. Rodney?
Phone call for you. I think it's your wife.
Oh, right. Thanks. Carol, wait here, will you? I'll be as quick as I can.
Don't upset wifey, darling. Can I sit in the car?
Help yourself. Hello?
Andrew?
Yes, what do you want, Joyce?
Well, there's no need to snap at me.
I'm sorry. You took me away from something important. What is it?
The Marsdens have asked us to have dinner with them tonight.
You haven't accepted.
Yes, of course I have.
You better ring them back and ask if we can postpone it.
Why? You won't be late tonight, will you?
I might be. You remember the girl I told you about? The one I saw in Peter Lloyd's flat last night?
Yes.
She walked in here 10 minutes ago. She pretended to be looking for a car. Actually, she came to warn me to give up trying to find Sheila Ramsey.
You told me you had given up.
I know, but this girl could work for the Excelsior Club.
What did you say her name was?
Carol Ransom. Joyce, something must have happened to make her come to me. I've no idea what it is, but I intend to take advantage of it.
You've just said she came to warn you. Take her advice.
I can't. I know I gave you my word, but forcing these people into doing something that'll give them away is my only chance. I'm going to ask this girl to meet me when I finish here tonight and... Hello? Hello? Damn. Mr. Rodney?
Yeah?
The girl I was talking to. Do you know where she is?
The blonde job with the deluxe finish?
Yes.
Yeah, she cleared off just after you'd left her.
Blast.
Did you think she was going to put some commission in your pocket?
I thought she was going to do more than that for me. Anyway, I can find her again. I know where she lives.
Good evening, Mr. Marsh.
Why, Miss Everard. I didn't expect to find you here.
Well, I had to go into town this afternoon. I thought I'd call on the way home, see if you had any news. You don't mind, do you?
No, certainly not. Have you been here long?
Only a minute or two. I tried your doorbell, but no one answered. I was just going when you came up the stairs.
Oh, well, my wife should be in. Come in, Miss Everard.
Thank you.
Joyce? Joyce! Excuse me a moment.
Yes.
Good Lord.
What is it? Is anything wrong?
I don't know. I thought my wife might have left a message. I've been looking on her dressing table. That's where she usually leaves any notes for me. Some of her things have gone.
Are you sure?
Yes. Normally it's cluttered with makeup stuff and so on. I haven't seen it as empty as this since the last time she went to stay with her mother. Just a minute. Some of her clothes are missing out of her wardrobe.
You're more observant than most husbands, if you can tell that, just by looking in there.
No, as a matter of fact, she asked me to do something about the catch. The door wouldn't close.
Oh.
It wasn't the catch, though. It was the amount of clothes she had in here. They were forcing the door open. Look at it now. The door closes quite easily. I'd better look in the spare room. I expect I'll find a suitcase is missing as well.
You mean you think Mrs. Marsh has gone away somewhere?
Well, that's one way of putting it.
What's the other?
I think my wife has left me.
Did you have any luck?
Yes. The woman in the flat next door saw Joyce leave. She happened to be looking out.
When did she go?
About 3 o'clock. There was a man with her. He carried the suitcase. They got in a car parked outside.
A chauffeur with a private hire car taking her to the station.
Possibly. Where the devil was she making for, though? The most likely place would be her mother's, but well, she hadn't arrived there when I phoned.
She'll get in touch with you when she's ready.
Maybe. But if she's gone because I broke my word to her, I'd have expected her to leave a note telling me when I could contact her. Then the next move would have to come from me.
You know, I can't help thinking about this man who was with your wife this afternoon. Could he have been... well, someone who'd been trying to persuade your wife to leave you?
I never suspected Joyce was interested in anyone, but... well, considering the existence we've led lately, it's not out of the question, I suppose. Yeah, perhaps she's changed her mind and come back. Excuse me.
Yes, of course.
Telegram, sir.
Oh, thank you. There's no reply. There. Here you are, son.
Oh, Tom. Night, sir.
Good night. Listen to this. I've gone away because I have no choice. Derek Brown has come between us. Forget him, and I may be able to come home. Joyce.
Derek Brown. That was the name on your checks, wasn't it?
Yeah?
Well, then she's definitely gone away because you broke your promise.
That's how it looks. On second thoughts, though, I don't believe Joyce sent this telegram.
Why not?
I'm positive I never mentioned to her the name my checks had been signed with. There were so many other things to tell her that was one detail that didn't seem important.
Then who sent the telegram?
I don't know. But my guess is they were connected with the Excelsior Club. Listen to the message again. I have gone away because I have no choice. Derek Brown has come between us. Forget him, and I may be able to come home. Do you know what I think that means?
What?
Stop being a damned nuisance if you ever want to see your wife again.
May I see that telegram, Mr. Marsh?
Certainly. Here you are.
Thank you. I have gone away because I have no choice. Derek Brown has come between us. Forget him, and I may be able to come home. Joyce. Are you sure your wife didn't send this?
As sure as I can be about anything in this damned business. Look, I told you, she doesn't know that Derek Brown was the name on my checks. Well, analyze that message. I have gone away because I have no choice. In other words, she was forced to go. Derek Brown has come between us. Their way of telling me the checks are the reason why she was forced to go. Forget him, and I may be able to come home. Mind your own damn business, and you might see your wife again.
Why didn't they just say that?
I could have shown a message like that to the police. Put in this ambiguous way, there's no point in letting them see it.
What are you going to do about the telegram?
I can't do anything, Miss Everard. If I'd read the message correctly, they've got Joyce, and, well, we know what they're capable of, don't we?
Look, in the circumstances, don't you think formality is out of place?
Formality?
Miss Everard.
Oh, yes, I suppose you're right.
Oh, what was that?
I expect it was the evening paper. I'd better make sure.
Andrew?
Yes?
Have you had anything to eat?
Not since lunchtime. It was the paper.
Would you like me to get you something?
Oh, I don't want to put you to any trouble.
I was thinking of myself as well. If you wouldn't mind if I joined you.
I'd be grateful if you would.
I'll see what's in the fridge, shall I?
Thanks.
How about bacon and eggs?
Couldn't be better.
2 eggs?
Please. Oh, you know, this just doesn't seem right.
What?
Well, sitting here, deciding how many eggs I want, looking at the paper, while Joyce may be...
You said yourself, you can't do anything.
I know. I feel so damned helpless. Like a man driving a car and the brakes are packed up. I'm heading for a crash and there isn't one single move I can make. Margaret.
Well, just a minute, I'm coping with your eggs.
Last the eggs. Sorry, but there's something in the stop press.
Well, go on, I'm listening now.
A girl's body was found in the river this afternoon. She's still unidentified. In her early 20s, blonde, wearing a blue 2-piece suit.
It can't be your wife.
No, but Carol Ransom's blonde. And when I saw her this morning, she was wearing a blue 2-piece.
You don't think she's committed suicide?
Good God, no. If anything, she was murdered.
The Excelsior Club?
Yes.
Why?
Because they found out she'd been to warn me.
Well, aren't you jumping to conclusions, rather? How could they have found out?
I don't know, but I'll bet you those eggs to a T-bone steak that they did. They seem able to find out any damn thing they want.
If she's identified as Carol Ransom, it'll be in the papers later, won't it?
I expect so. You know, one thing's sticking out a mile. If they're so desperate to stop me playing detective that they have to kidnap my wife and murder Carol Ransom, then I must be as close to them as I am to you. But in spite of that, I haven't the faintest idea who they are. The only thing that's morally certain is that the Excelsior Club is their cover. Oh, damn, damn, damn.
Breaking your crockery won't help.
Oh, I wish it was somebody's neck. Preferably Derek Brown's.
Do you think you could get your mind off violence for a moment?
I'll try.
Does pop music go with bacon and eggs?
Personally, I don't think it goes with anything. I want to hear the next newscast, though. That girl might have been identified. Salt and pepper.
Thank you. Oh, don't hand me the salt.
Superstitious?
I'm afraid so. I expect you think that sort of thing's ridiculous.
No. I'll tell you what I do think. That bacon and eggs looks appetizing.
Wait till you've tasted it.
Is the stool all right, or shall I get you a chair?
Oh, the stool will do. May I take my shoes off? My feet are feeling very unfriendly. I've overworked them today.
Modelling?
Yes. What the well-undressed girl will wear on the beach next year.
You like doing that sort of thing?
I like the money. Do you mind?
Well, it's nothing to do with me, is it? But I thought you'd have gone in for, fur coats, dresses, anything except that beachwear stuff.
You mean in my case, clothes do make the woman?
Good grief, no, I didn't mean that at all.
Well, at least you're not undecided about it.
No, I shouldn't think the cameramen are either.
Oh, I don't mean anything more to them than... Well, then that bacon means to you.
If you knew how much I'm enjoying it, you wouldn't say that.
You're not the, slightest bit old-fashioned, are you?
I didn't think I was.
Oh. Tea or coffee?
Tea, please.
I'll put the kettle on. Andrew?
Yes?
I've got a confession to make.
Haha, you prefer coffee.
I wish that was all it was. I haven't been completely honest with you.
In what way?
I could have given you more help than I have. Much more. There's a very good reason why I suppose deceived you is the only way to describe it.
Go on.
That reason still stands, but... Well, after what's happened to your wife,
Damn.
Well, you'll have to see who it is.
I think it's more important to listen to you.
It could be news about Joyce. If you're right about that telegram, they're bound to follow it up, to make sure you understood the message. Oh, please, Andrew, I won't run away.
Well, all right. Keep out of sight, though.
Right.
If it's a messenger from the Excelsior Club, I don't think we ought to let them know that you're here.
I was beginning to think you weren't going to answer the bell. Good evening, Mr. Marsh.
Good evening, Sergeant.
I've been expecting you to call at the station.
Why, what? Oh, good Lord, my car. I'd completely forgotten about it.
Other things on your mind, I dare say.
Yes, I've been busy at work. Matter of fact, I haven't been home long. Look, I'll be with you in half an hour. That be all right?
No, Mr. Marsh, it won't. I'll wait for you.
Oh, please yourself. Just give me a second to turn the radio off and get my coat on. Go home. I'll get in touch with you as soon as I can.
All right.
Ready when you are, Sergeant. Oh, by the way, how long is this going to take?
That depends entirely on you, Mr. Marsh. Back to the station, Ted.
Where did you find my car?
Not too far away from here. Do you mind doing something else besides identifying your car?
Have I any choice?
Oh, yes. But if you say no, it won't help you very much.
What do I have to say yes or no to?
Taking part in an identity parade?
Well, I can't see any objection to that.
You can't?
Well, as I wasn't in my car when Roger Sherwin was knocked down, no one will be able to pick me out as the driver.
This isn't anything to do with a hit and run. This is a matter of another dud chick.
Oh, Derek Brown's still in business, then. Well, that should prove to you that you're wrong about me. I'd be a damn fool to carry on knowing you were looking for more evidence against me.
A damn fool, or an overconfident one. Anyway, as it happens, this check was passed before we got onto you. About a week ago, Mr. Marsh. In fact, the man who accepted the check is sure that he'll still be able to recognize Derek Brown.
Then I've still no objection to taking part in your identity parade.
Don't forget what I said about overconfident.
That doesn't apply to me. You'd like me to refuse, though, wouldn't you? That would be as good as a confession.
Not as good as being picked out as the man who passed that check. That would be real evidence. You know how an ID parade works?
I've seen them on TV. You'll have a lineup of volunteers, and I'll be allowed to choose my own place among them.
What happens then?
The man who accepted the check will walk along, and if he recognizes Derek Brown, he'll point to it.
Tap him on the shoulder.
As long as he picks me out, you won't care how he does it, will you?
Get rid of the idea that I'm persecuting you, Mr. Marsh. There's nothing personal in this. I just want the man who passed those checks and ran your friend down, whoever he is.
But it wasn't me. I am not Derek Brown.
It was your shoulder he tapped.
We could have made a mistake. Bring him into this office. Let him look at me again.
Not a chance. He's already made a statement swearing that you are the man who gave him that check for £320.
What am I supposed to have bought? Something else for my wife?
No, it was money you'd lost gambling.
Gambling? I've never gambled in my life apart... Where did I lose £320?
You know as well as I do.
Well, let's say for a moment that I don't. Where was it?
The Excelsior. You almost said that with me, didn't you?
Listen, to pass a check in a club, I'd have to be a member, wouldn't I?
Or be signed in by one.
Check their membership lists and their visitors' books. See if you can find the name Andrew Marsh
I've
there.
already checked them. Your name isn't there.
Well, then you...
But Derek Brown's is. On his application for membership, his address is the same that was given with those dud checks. Your old flat.
Yeah. Who runs the Excelsior Club? The man who picked me out just now?
He's only the manager.
Well, who gives him his orders?
That's nothing to do with us. Oh, you ready to make a statement now?
No.
Who's your solicitor?
Why?
I'll get him along here. Perhaps he could convince you that you'd be doing yourself a favour to tell us all about those dud checks.
My solicitor isn't short of work, Sergeant. He doesn't have to get me to admit to something I haven't done for the sake of finding himself a client.
I've got enough to do as well, Mr. Marsh. I don't need to waste time trying to make you see sense. You know, I think you've forgotten all the evidence I've got against you.
Here we go again, you and your damned evidence.
Think about it for a minute. I know what your motive was. It started because you were broke. You had to use dud checks to buy your wife the sort of thing she'd been used to.
I haven't bought my wife anything. You talked to her, you should know that.
I know you haven't given her anything yet.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out. Then you and Roger Sherwin realized dud checks would buy stuff that could be turned into money as well as presents for Mrs. Marsh. So you went into business together. Until one of two things happened. You had a row about the way the proceeds were going to be split, or he found out we were onto you and he decided to talk to save his own skin. Now, which was it, Mr. Marsh?
Neither.
Well, I believe you ran him down because he was going to talk. Now we'll go for a walk.
Where to?
Round the back of the station. Your car is in the yard there. This is your vehicle, Mr. Marsh?
You know that without asking me.
That's right. We checked the registration number. Look at the near side headlamp.
The glass is broken.
Correct. Now, some pieces of glass were found in the road after Roger Sherwin had been killed. Those pieces have been compared with the glass left in your headlamp. They're identical.
Look, I am not arguing about the fact that my car was used to kill Roger.
Wouldn't be any use, would it? You and your wife drove the car, didn't you?
Yes.
Now, we only found two different sets of prints, none, Mr. Marsh, belonging to the mysterious third party who's supposed to have stolen your car. Naturally, we'll check that the prints we have found belong to you and Mrs. Marsh.
Why bother to check them? You've taken everything else for granted.
Have you got the keys to your car on you, Mr. Marsh?
Yes.
Come round here, please, Mr. Marsh. Unlock the boot, will you, and check the contents?
Sergeant, your honesty is something I'll take for granted.
I want you to unlock it all the same.
Oh, very well. What the...
Someone's been shopping, haven't they, Mr. Marsh? Now, could those parcels be the reason why you didn't want to open the boot?
If I'd known they were there, they would be. Whoever stole the car to kill Roger planted them.
Do you know what's wrong with your story, Mr. Marsh?
I'd be grateful if you'd tell me. I might be able to put it right.
Till this happened, as far as I can make out, you were an honest sort of bloke who had a bit of bad luck. Not the sort who goes around making enemies. But if your story were true, then someone's got a king-size grudge against you. To want to frame you for the dud checks and for murder, well, they definitely have to have it in for you and no mistake. Now, you tell me the name of someone who wants you out of the way that badly, and I'll check and see if there's any chance of them being Derek Brown. Well?
You'll have to give me time to think about it.
That's the best you can do? No name?
Damn it, man, I don't keep the names of everyone I've upset at some time or another on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, it could be something that happened years ago.
I see. Well, you're going to have plenty of time to think, so let me know if anything comes to mind. Now let's get back to these parcels. You see the labels? On a couple of them there. Rutland's of Bond Street and Wiley's of Oxford Street. Same shops where your checks turned up.
Yes, I saw that. Well, you'll want those parcels out of the boot before I take the car, won't you?
Where were you thinking of taking your car to, Mr. Marsh?
Well, home, first of all.
I'm afraid you won't be going home. I told you you'd have plenty of time to think, didn't I?
You believe you've got enough evidence to charge me now?
I'm sure I've got enough. Roberts, bring these parcels into the office, will you, and...
Marsh! Marsh, come back, you damn fool! Roberts! Roberts, move yourself! Move yourself! Stop that man at the gate!
Evening, Joe.
Oh, hello, Mr. Marsh.
Busy?
No, sold 5 gallons in the last couple of hours, that's all.
Yeah, Mr. Rodden, you'll be going bankrupt.
I should go...
Joe, will you do something for me?
Huh?
Would you get the sports job out, the black one, and put some juice in her? I've got to give a customer a trial run.
What, at this time of night?
Well, he's going away on business first thing in the morning. Look, I'm going to make a phone call. It'll only take a couple of minutes.
OK, Mr. Marsh. Leave it to me.
Thanks, Joe.
Hello?
Margaret?
Who's that?
Andrew Marsh.
Where are you?
In the garage, the place where I work. Rankin was going to arrest me. I ran for it. I know it was a damn stupid thing to do, but I didn't have much choice. I couldn't do anything about the Excelsior Club from a prison cell.
How did you manage to escape?
We were in a yard behind the station identifying my car. The street gates were open and I ran like blazes. Luckily there were plenty of people around. They must have got in the way of the law. Sounded like bedlam behind me.
Didn't anyone in the crowd try to stop you?
Well, by the time they realized what was going on, it was too late.
What are you going to do?
God only knows. Whatever it is, I've got to keep damn quiet about it. If they have got Joyce...
I'm afraid they have. Before I left your flat, there was a phone call. It was a man's voice. He gave me a message for you. Stay out of our affairs, and we'll let your wife visit you in prison.
Maybe I better go back to the police. At least I'd know Joyce would be safe. Listen, Margaret, when Rankin came tonight, you were going to tell me something.
Yes,
Hold on.
All OK, Mr. Marsh?
Oh, thanks, Joe. With you in a minute. All right, carry on.
There's one thing you can do, and I'm sure you won't have to worry about anything happening to your wife, because no one can possibly know about it.
Well, what is it?
Talk to Sheila Ramsey.
Well, I have to find her first.
I can tell you where she is.
You can... For God's sake, why haven't you told me before?
There isn't time to explain, but believe me, Andrew, if it had been up to me, I'd have told you.
Where is Sheila?
Do you know a place in Kent called Kingsgate?
Kingsgate. Yeah, just outside Broadstairs, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Now, she's living in a cottage there. I'll tell you how to find it. Take the M2, and just before you get into Margate, you turn off to the right.
Shut the door, you fool. Do you want everyone at the club to hear you?
Sorry, Mr. Lloyd.
Where's Andrew Marsh now?
Well, right after Alf was on the blower to you, he come out of the garage. Driving a jalopy, he was. Sports car like.
Got the number?
Sure, Alf wrote it down. There you are, Mr. Lloyd.
You're not going to turn him into the coppers, are you?
I don't know yet.
Let me have him for half an hour, eh? It's time you let me have a bit of fun, Mr. Lloyd.
You had your fun with a girl.
Not me, Mr. Lloyd. Melf wouldn't let me anywhere near her.
You know why, too. She had to look as though she'd fallen in the river, not been pushed there by a 10-ton truck. If you'd got your hands on her, no one would ever have recognised the poor bitch again. You want to let Alf show you how to do these things.
Like he did with that jag.
That was necessary. Where did Marsh go in this car?
Out by the Elephant, up to Blackheath. Alf said I'd better get back to the club, because you'd want to know what was going on. Alf reckons he's heading for some place like Dover.
Dover? Is he trying to get out of the country?
Dunno, Mr. Lloyd.
I wasn't asking you. Get me a drink, Max.
Sure, Mr. Lloyd. Can I have one?
Help yourself. When did you leave, Alf?
About an hour back.
So if Marsh is heading for the Kent coast, I should hear something pretty soon. Alf's going to phone me, I suppose.
That's right, Mr. Lloyd. Where do you want your drink?
And put it in the desk.
Well, cheers, Mr. Lloyd.
Yeah. If Marsh isn't trying to get out of the country, what the hell is he doing?
Eh?
Never mind. Oh, finish your drink and get out.
You won't give him to Elf, will you, Mr. Lloyd?
I might not give him to either of you. I might let the police have him. I don't know yet.
Have to ask, will you?
Ask who?
Him.
I don't have to ask anyone about what I do. Especially him. He's the one that got us into this fix. You know that, don't you, Max?
Yeah, Alf was telling me.
We had a first-class operation going, and he damn near ruined it because...
Because what, Mr. Lloyd?
That doesn't concern you.
Now, will things be okay again when this Marsh bloke's off our backs, won't they, Mr. Lloyd?
It's getting him off, though, Max. That's the trouble. He said Marsh's wife disappearing and make him see sense, but it doesn't look like it has. This time, I'll handle it.
Can I have some more orange juice, Mr. Lloyd?
No, clear out. Go back to that rat hole you call home. When I've heard from Alf, I'll let you know if I want you.
Give you a hand, chump.
What? No, I'm all right.
Shame your tar didn't blow on the motorway. You could have got help there.
I think I can manage to change a wheel.
Yeah. Tricky, though, in the dark, isn't it? Got a match on you?
There's a lighter in my pocket. Would you like to get it? My hands are filthy.
Sure. This pocket?
That's it. Got it?
Yeah. Ah. Blimey, that's better. I just fancied a fag and all my ruddy matches had gone.
Yeah.
Then I saw you and thought, well, no harm stopping and asking. You don't forget me manners. Have a fag?
No, thanks.
Put your lighter back in your pocket, shall I? Here you are, chap. How are you doing with those wheel nuts?
Yeah. That's the last one.
Well, I'll stick the dud in the boot, shall I?
Thanks.
Going far?
No. Just outside Broadstairs.
Broadstairs, eh? Haven't been there for years. Queer, that. Only the other day the wife said... Alf, she said, it's ages since you and me have been to Broadstairs. How about a day out, eh, Alf boy?
Damn.
Is something wrong?
No, just nicked my finger.
Lucky if that's all that happens to you before you get home, mate.
What? How do you mean?
Well, no one's safe on the roads nowadays, are they? What part of Broadstairs, then?
Oh, a couple of miles outside, near Kingsgate Castle.
Don't know that part myself. Well, thanks for the light. See you again, eh?
Yeah, good night.
Oh, chum.
Andrew Marsh.
Andy, what are you doing here?
All the stupid questions.
I suppose you're looking for me.
Oh, clever girl. Now I've found you, I don't intend saying cheerio and going away again, so how about asking me in?
Oh, I'm sorry, Andy. Come in.
Thank you very much. It took you long enough to come to the door.
Yes, I was in bed. Andy,
Hmm?
you weren't followed, were you?
No, not a chance.
Still, I'll bolt the door again. I'll feel safer. Take your coat off, Andy.
Yeah, thank you. Well, you're nice and cozy here, aren't you?
It's lonely, though. No one to talk to. Oh, I wish I was back in my flat.
You didn't leave there because your husband was on your trail, did you?
I'm not even married. You know that, I told you.
You told me a lot of things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sheila, you could be back in your flat in a couple of days. All you have to do is go with me to the police.
I don't want to go to prison. I'd rather stay here.
Who said you'd have to go to prison? You could make a bargain. A signed statement in exchange for them being easy on you when you said your piece in court.
I'm not saying a word in court, Andy. It would get into the papers, and if they hadn't caught them all...
The police would give you protection.
I wouldn't even be safe crossing the road. You know what happened to Roger.
Yeah. Sheila, if you don't want to spend the rest of your life hiding down here, you've got to tell me and the police everything you can about the Excelsior Club.
How did you find out about the club?
Through some checkbooks I found in Roger's desk. They led me to Margaret Everard, and she told me about her father. Sheila, I don't suppose it's much use asking you to do anything for my sake.
Andy, wait a minute. How did the checkbooks lead you to Margaret?
Oh, do you have to know now?
Yes, I do. Tell me how you met her.
Oh, all right. I got her address from a shop her father went to in the West End.
Her home address?
Well, yes, of course.
When did you go there?
Last Monday. Sheila, what are you getting at?
What does Margaret look like?
Look like? What's another stupid question?
Tell me, Andy.
Oh, well, she's the same height as you, blonde.
She isn't.
What?
I'm at least 4 or 5 inches taller than Margaret, and she's nothing like a blonde. She's just the opposite.
Now, you must be wrong. This girl was living in the Everards' house.
Margaret hasn't been in their house for a fortnight or more.
What?
That's why I asked you about the checks. I couldn't understand how you managed to find her through them.
Well, where is she then?
In Scotland.
Scotland?
Look, I had this postcard from Inverness. Only came the other day.
Let's see if I can make out the postmark. Wait, it looks like the 27th. Monday was the 27th. Sheila, if Margaret Everard was in Scotland on Monday...
She was, Andy. She must have been.
Then who the devil was the girl I talked to? Sheila, are you sure, absolutely sure, that Margaret Everard's in Scotland?
Oh, of course I am. Anyway, that postcard came from there, didn't it?
Yes. Do you recognize the handwriting?
No. It's the first time Margaret's written to me. But she must have sent that card. Nobody else knows I'm staying in her cottage.
Nobody, except the girl who gave me this address.
Who is she, Andy?
How the devil do I know? She was living in Everard's house. She knew enough about him to make me believe she was his daughter.
What's she look like?
I've told you once she's blonde, about 23 or 4, roughly your height.
Attractive?
Yes, damn it.
You've fallen for her, haven't you?
Don't be a fool, Sheila. I've only met her twice. Look, you'd better come back to London with me.
No, Andy, I'm not going to the police.
You might be in more danger if you stay here.
Why?
This girl, whoever she is, knows you're here. She could be working for the people who run the Excelsior Club.
But if she is, and they know I'm here, why had they left me alone?
Probably they were waiting until they could make use of you in some way. And they could have decided to use you as bait.
Bait?
To get me down here. Then someone from the club arrives. Shortly afterwards, the police get a phone call. A man says he was passing this cottage and he heard revolver shots. The police find us. Dead.
Oh.
With evidence fixed to make it look as though I'd murdered you and then shot myself. 2 interfering birds put out of the way with 1 well-aimed stone. From the Excelsior Club.
You've got a horrible imagination, Andy.
It could happen. As long as we're alive, we're a threat to the club, especially you. They'll find you one day.
I don't see how, if I stay
Sheila,
here...
for God's sake, be sensible. You can't hide forever. Come back to London with me.
And go to prison? Huh, no, thank you.
I'm sorry, but you've no choice.
What do you mean?
I don't want to go to prison either. And if I let you stay here, I will.
You wouldn't make me go back with you?
Wouldn't I? Listen, Sheila. Those charming people you used to work for have got my wife. By coming down here to find you, I'm risking her life.
You should have told me.
Would it have made you say, yes, I'll come back with you?
I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm making this decision for you. You are going to help me to prove to an obstinate policeman that he's wrong about me.
I'll write it down. Sign it.
One of the crimes I'm suspected of is forging other people's names. You have got to make your statement in person. I don't think you'll go to prison for very long. You may not go at all. Now go and put whatever you'll need in a suitcase and...
Andy, you said you weren't followed.
They probably know where you are without having to follow me. Put the light out in the hall. I'll douse this one. They may not have seen it. These curtains look fairly thick. Sheila, where's the phone?
There isn't
one.
Damn.
What were you going to do?
Phone the police, of course. Where's the nearest call box?
Down the road, about 5 minutes walk.
Right. Is there a back door to this place?
Yes. Andy, don't leave me.
I was going to send you, but there may be more than one of them. We'll wait.
Andrew!
That's a girl's
Shut up.
voice.
Andrew!
It's the girl that calls herself Margaret Everard. You hide yourself. I'll let her in. If she's on her own, okay. If there's anyone with her, slip out of the back door and run like hell to that phone box. Watch out in case anyone's keeping an eye on the back. All right?
Yes. Andy, I'm scared.
Good. You'll run all the faster. Now disappear. I'm going to open up.
Andrew?
Yes?
I can't see your face.
That better?
Yes. Why did you put out the lights?
Economizing. Are you on your own?
Yes. May I come in?
It's your cottage, isn't it? The lounge is the door on the right.
Thank you. Do you mind if we have a light on?
You pay the electricity bills.
You know I don't. That's very evident. How did you find out?
Does it matter?
No. Where's Sheila Ramsey?
Why do you want to know?
Is she all right?
Yes.
You are taking her back to London with you.
I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Andrew, for heaven's sake, I want to help you. Why do you think I came down here?
Well, you could have a number of reasons. Which one are you going to give me?
I was afraid you'd find out that I wasn't Margaret Everard. I wanted to tell you why I lied to you.
Are you sure you're alone?
Yes, why?
There's somebody outside.
I didn't hear anything.
Perhaps you didn't want to hear it. Sheila, what the devil do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
You weren't hoping she'd left her keys in her car, were you?
Well, what if I was?
Get out of that car. I said get...
Oh, all right.
If you'd been able to start her car, where would you have gone?
I don't know. Anywhere. As long as it was away from you.
This isn't your lucky day, is it? You are staying with me. And as soon as we've heard what our visitor has to say, I am driving you up to London.
Who is she, Andy?
I've no idea, so if I tell her we're catching a plane for South America, don't contradict me.
Why not?
Because I don't trust anyone now. If we keep our plans to ourselves, we've a reasonable chance. Now come on, back inside, and leave the talking to me.
Hello?
Mr. Lloyd?
Yes.
I'll speaking, Governor.
Where are you?
In the middle of flaming nowhere.
That tells me a hell of a lot.
I'm just down the road from where darling little Sheila's hiding out.
Where's that?
A cottage. Near a dump called Broadstairs. Marsh obliged me by leading me right to it. He's with Sheila right now. Him and another bird.
Who's she?
Dunno. Couldn't see her proper from where I was. Maybe we know her, maybe we don't.
I went to school with Margaret. My name's Judy Randall.
Andy, can I say...
No. Stay where you are. Go on.
We used to see each other occasionally, and after her father died, Margaret phoned me. We met in town, and she told me how Sheldon Everard had been blackmailed. Soon after he committed suicide, someone phoned Margaret, a man. They reminded her that they still had evidence of her father's treachery.
She paid them to suppress the evidence?
Yes. You see, she's getting married next week. That's why she's in Scotland. Her fiancé's father is a member of the government. If the fact that Sheldon Everard was a traitor had been made public, Margaret's fiancé would have been forced by his father to cancel the wedding.
How old is her fiancé?
Old enough to please himself, but he never does. Tony's charming, but he's ruled by his father. Margaret loves him, though. She preferred to pay blackmail rather than risk losing him. Well, she made one attempt to solve her problems. In his letter, Sheldon Everard told her the name of the hostess who took him back to her flat.
Sheila.
Yes.
I didn't know who he was. I didn't know...
You can defend yourself later. Margaret went to see Sheila?
Yes. Sheila refused to go to the police, but when she knew what she'd been responsible for, she said she didn't want to go on working for the club. She was afraid they'd find out why. She wanted to leave, though.
They'd have made me tell them. Margaret told me to walk out and come down here for a while. She said everything would be all right after she was married.
All right. For whom?
For everyone, Margaret hoped. Well, she daren't tell Tony's father that she was being blackmailed before the wedding. He'd just tell Tony to call it off, but Well, once Tony's ring was on her finger, he'd have to protect the name of Everard.
I imagine he's got the necessary influence.
He has. Margaret hoped he might even be able to get the club closed.
Well, that wouldn't prevent the men behind it carrying on. Your friend Margaret hasn't any evidence that would send them to jail, has she?
No, but if the police were told about them by a man in the kind of position that Tony's father has, they'd watch them. That would hamper them, surely.
Oh, I doubt it. I think Margaret Everard's underestimating the Excelsior Club.
Perhaps. Anyway, she didn't want the blackmailers to know what her intentions were until it was too late. That's why she asked me to stay in their house. You see, they contact her when they want another payment and tell her how much and where to leave it. I was to pretend that I was Margaret and take their instructions. When you came, I thought they decided to send a messenger instead of telephoning.
You could have told me all this before.
Well, I'd given my word to Margaret that I wouldn't do anything to interfere with her plans, but, well, when your wife disappeared, I just knew I'd have to tell you where to find Sheila. I phoned Margaret last night and told her what I'd done.
What did she say?
She put the phone down. I tried to call her back, but she wouldn't speak to me. When she's thought it over, I hope she'll understand. In fact, I'm sure she will.
Why?
The reason isn't important.
Have you told me everything now?
Yes.
Well, what are you going to do? Drive back to London?
I thought I'd stay here for the night, if you don't mind.
Please yourself.
Andrew, are you going to use Sheldon Everard's membership card?
Use it?
Hmm.
You mean to get into the Excelsior Club? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Come on, Sheila, we're leaving.
Where are you going?
I'm taking her to stay with some friends of mine.
I thought you'd be taking her to the police.
She doesn't want to talk to the police, do you, Sheila?
No.
There might be some other way she can help. Until I've decided what it is, I'm leaving her where she'll be safe.
Hello?
It's me again, Governor.
Where are you now?
Outside the CAF on the M2. Canterbury's not so far off. I hit a bird in there once, Governor.
Never mind the biography. Where's Marsh?
Drinking coffee with darling Sheila. She's yapping her ruddy head off.
It's all right for you, Andy. You're clever. There's all sorts of ways you can make money.
Yeah? I wish you'd tell me one.
Oh, you're kidding me. All I've got is some measurements I'm not ashamed of. I had to make use of them the best way I could.
In the interest of a gang of blackmailers.
I thought those men were just paying to stop their wives finding out. They could afford it, so I didn't see any harm. Anyway, they used me. Why shouldn't I use them to help pay the rent?
You could have got a flat that wasn't so expensive.
Oh, there were other things besides. I've always wanted a mink.
Sheldon Everard wanted to die naturally.
Oh, look, I'm sorry about him, honestly I am. When Margaret told me they weren't just making those men give them money, I felt like killing myself. I'd never have taken them back to my flat if I'd known. Really, I wouldn't.
Who runs the Excelsior Club?
I don't know. Ralph used to show us the men we had to take home.
Ralph?
He's the manager of the club.
What an overweight Uriah Heep.
Pardon?
Washes his hands all the time with invisible soap.
That's Ralph.
I've met him. He picked me out in an identity parade. Do you know a girl called Carol Ransom?
Yes, she's one of the hostesses.
Peter Lloyd?
Who?
Peter Lloyd. He's living in your flat now.
I've never met him.
Where does Roger fit in? Did he work for the club?
No. The checkbooks were his idea. He was always looking for easy ways to pay his rent as well. He had a new girlfriend who was costing him a lot of money. He joined the club and he found out I was taking some of the customers back to my flat.
Did he guess they were being set up for blackmail?
I don't think so. But he said if they lost their checkbooks while they were in my flat, they couldn't very well go to the police.
What did you get out of it?
He gave me £5 every time I stole a checkbook.
Did he ask you to take mine?
No, but when he introduced us, I thought that was what he wanted me to do. When I gave it to him and told him it was yours, he just said, poor old Andrew.
He used my checks, you know.
Oh, we didn't mean to get you into trouble.
I wish I could believe that.
I'm sure he didn't. Your checks were like all the others, just a piece of paper that he could sign with a name he'd thought of and buy things. I mean, it wasn't like stealing money from you and the others, was it?
You are an expert at justifying your immoral little ways, aren't you?
I don't know what you mean. Andy, why was Roger killed?
Probably because someone from the Excelsior Club found out about your sideline. It could have meant trouble for them, so they put an end to it. When they stole my car, it was a part of Operation Frame-Up.
What?
They wanted to make the police a present of a suspect for Roger's murder. I knew him, so I was elected. Another thing in my favor was that I was already under suspicion for passing dud checks.
How could they have known that?
Oh, they have an espionage system that could give MI5 a few lessons. Come on, time we were moving.
Andy, I'm tired.
You can sleep in the car. When Rankin comes on duty in the morning, I want to be waiting for him.
Oh, what time is it?
6 o'clock.
Oh, I used to go to bed at this time. Are we there yet?
No. You've only been asleep 20 minutes.
Talk to me.
What about?
Oh, anything. Stop me thinking about where you're taking me.
At least you'll be safe.
What's this Sergeant Rankin like?
Oh, don't ask me. I'm prejudiced. Where did you meet Roger? First of all, I mean.
In a pub. Oh, he was nice.
Come on, you idiot. You've plenty of room.
Who are you talking to?
This chap behind us. I pulled over to let him overtake. Now he's trying to crawl up my exhaust pipe. Anyway, you've cleared one thing that was bothering me.
Have I?
Rankin said that if someone was trying to frame me for passing dud checks and for murdering Roger, they must have a king-size grudge against me. I've been wondering who the devil it could be. After what you've told me, I know your late employers had nothing personal against me. I just happened to be a convenient stooge.
What you going to do about that girl? What's her name, Judy?
Judy Randall. If events prove she's simply a friend of Margaret Everard's, I shall apologize to her.
What for?
Well, for thinking that she might be connected with the Excelsior Club.
I don't see how she could be.
Well, someone's been helping them to be one jump ahead of me all the time.
If you find out that it isn't Judy, you'll just apologize to her.
What do you expect me to do?
She's in love with you.
Sheila.
What?
A car behind. It's close enough for you to see the driver. Turn round, have a look at him. His face looks familiar to me, but I'm damned if I can remember where I've seen him before. Well?
Well, what?
Do you recognize him?
No. Why?
Well, he's had a dozen chances to pass me. And in that car, he's got the speed to do it, but he stayed where he is. I've got a feeling that he's watching us.
Watching us?
Well, following us, then. But how the devil could he have picked us up? I'm sure there was no one hanging round the cottage.
You couldn't be wrong.
Well, if there was anyone there, they're damn clever at camouflage. Turn round again. I'll keep an eye on him in the mirror.
Can't just say goodbye to her.
What? Oh, you mean Judy. Oh, she's not interested in me.
She is, you know. You know what she said about Margaret? When she thought about it, she'd understand why Judy had had to break her word and tell you where I was.
I remember.
Well, she meant Margaret would understand because she's in love as well.
You and Sergeant Rankin should get on well together. Both of you suffer from delusions.
Oh, I wish I could meet somebody I could fall in love with.
Yes, well, you will one day.
You like Judy, don't you?
Sheila, my wife is being used as a threat to make me behave myself. I have disobeyed, which means I may be directly responsible for her death. This is hardly the time to ask me how I feel about another woman, is it?
Oh, you're not in love with your wife, though, are you? Not anymore, I mean.
Have I ever said that I'm not in love with her?
No, but from some of the things you've told me, you know, about the way you're always having rows and that sort of thing, I don't see how you can be in love with her.
Oh, I'm as much to blame for the rows as she is.
Why?
Because when you're wondering where the hell the money's coming from to pay a pile of bills, you forget to be an attentive husband. And that doesn't make for a happy relationship.
You're just making excuses for her. You know you're not in love with her as well as I do. And in that case, I don't see why you're so worried about what could happen to her.
You are a callous little devil, aren't you? Listen, when you've been married to a woman, for as long as I've been married to Joyce, she becomes part of your life. If she's ill or in any kind of danger, you don't think about whether you're still in love with her. You just try to do your best to help her.
You know what's the matter with you, don't you? You're old-fashioned.
Oh, for heaven's sake, go back to sleep and let me Oh, he's made up his mind at last.
What?
Our friend's going to overtake. What the devil?
Andy, he's smiling at
Well,
you.
he'll have us off the road if he keeps this up.
Get ahead of him, Andy.
I can't, he's matching my speed. The damn fool's going to smash into us if he doesn't. Open the door! Jump on it, he's trying to...
Andy!
Open the door!
Can't the handle stop?
You're pushing it the wrong way, you...
You're quite sure, Alf? You didn't leave any loose ends?
Not a flaming one, Governor. You know me.